We're at the Hockenheimring in Germany for the German Grand Prix in the 2005 FIA Formula One World Championship.
It's pole once again for Michael Schumacher. Once again he's proved how fast he is around this racetrack. Next to him in second place is McLaren's Juan Pablo Montoya. He'll be quite pleased to be that far up the grid. In third, Felipe Massa. In sixth is Toyota's Jarno Trulli. Fernando Alonso will line up directly behind his Renault teammate. Mark Webber takes eighth on the grid. Behind them is Rubens Barrichello. He was obviously disappointed after yesterday and he's left himself a fair bit to do during the race. Jenson Button is 12th. Next is Ralf Schumacher. Coulthard follows them in 15th. Alongside him is Nick Heidfeld. Behind him is teammate Patrick.
With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Schumacher leads, Montoya is second, Jarno Trulli is in third place. Kimi Raikkonen is right on his tail. Massa is fifth, Fisichella sixth. Taking seventh, just behind his teammate, is Fernando Alonso. And in eighth is Webber.
Stop next lap, repeat next lap. According to the car condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat. Grip levels should be pretty good. P2, repeat P2. Race over, 5 laps. Catching Michael Schumacher is still possible, but you're going to have to push from now to the end. Great time for that last sector. Excellent lap time. That's the fastest lap of the race so far.
There's smoke coming from one of the Renaults. It's Alonso. Fernando Alonso will take no further part in today's race. The Ferrari of Michael Schumacher set the fastest time through the first sector.
The mechanics are out in the Renault pits. That must be for Giancarlo Fisichella.
We can see plenty of activity down in the McLaren garage now. They'll be bringing in one of their cars this lap.
The Sauber team are out, ready for one of their cars.
Schedule stop, end of this lap. Careful on your way in. This lap.
As the drivers start their third lap, Schumacher leads. Trulli is second, Montoya is third, fourth Kimi Raikkonen. Massa is fifth. Giancarlo Fisichella is right on his tail. Mark Webber is seventh, and Barrichello is eighth.
Great move passing Michael Schumacher. Do your best to keep him there.
Montoya takes to the pit lane. He's the first of the front runners to make his stop, which means he was obviously running a little bit light on fuel in qualifying yesterday. Barrichello comes into the pits. He makes his first stop on lap 3. We can see the Ferrari mechanics preparing from our commentary box window.
They'll be getting ready to receive Michael Schumacher. We can see plenty of activity down in the McLaren garage right now.
That must be for Kimi Raikkonen. It looks as if the VAR mechanics are preparing for a stop. Jenson Button will be pitting this lap.
I can see the Williams mechanics out in the pit lane.
They'll be getting ready to receive Nick Heidfeld. The Sauber team are out ready for one of their cars. Jacques Villeneuve will be pitting this lap. The Red Bull mechanics are out in the pit lane. That must be for Christian Klien. We can see the Jordan mechanics out in the pit lane now. They'll be getting ready to receive Thiago Montero.
You're in 7th. I want you to push harder, okay?
Into the pits comes the race leader.
Raikkonen pits. He's in for his first pit stop on lap number 4.
Jacques Villeneuve drives into the pit lane. Christian Klien drives up to his pit box. He makes his first stop on lap 4.
Jenson Button takes to the pit lane.
Michael Schumacher leaves the pits. He'll rejoin in second place.
That's the fastest you've been to the first sector this session.
As we head into the final few laps, Jarno Trulli leads after his first stop. Michael Schumacher is second, while Pablo Montoya follows 7 seconds down the road. Fourth, Kimi Raikkonen. Massa is fifth. Fisichella's sixth. Mark Webber is seventh. And Barrichello is eighth.
That is a great lap time. Fastest lap of the race so far. Good stuff. You're putting your best time through sector 1.
True grit and determination from Jarno Trulli. He's just set the fastest time in sector 2.
Great news, you just posted the fastest lap of the race. Good work. This is it. Final lap.
With only 1 lap remaining, the top 8 drivers at the moment are Jarno Trulli leads. He's just set the fastest lap of the race. He started to get away from Michael Schumacher. Montoya is third. Fourth, Kimi Raikkonen. Felipe Massa trails him by 3 seconds. Fisichella 6th. Mark Webber is 7th. And Barrichello is in 8th.
The fastest man through sector 1 is Jarno Trulli in his Toyota. Currently, the entire field is still running except one. Fernando Alonso became a victim of the new regulations when his engine let go on the 3rd lap.
That is just about the fastest you've been through the second sector in this session. Okay, according to our computers, the tyres are accumulating some wear now. Just keep an eye on it.
True grit and determination from Jarno Trulli, who's just set the fastest time in Sector 2.
And as the front runners approach the finish line, a jubilant Jarno Trulli races across the line to take the win. Behind him in second is Michael Schumacher, while Pablo Montoya gets third.